essay. Or myth essay. Or creation myth.
That's exactly what
I'm going to title mine
Creation
Mythbuster.
essay.
That's
Or
not
prompt 1, 2, or 3 essay.
I know better.
Any help with mine?
What matters is, come back to me. Ah,
Come back to him.
come back. I'm over here. This is me. No. True.
Shut up.
So, True.
Wait, I was...
Yeah.
I
I believe you. I believe you.
Hey, quiet.
Over here. Right here. That's where I am. Okay, so pretty much the idea here is your title of your essay is almost the exact same thing as your grabber. It's actually part of your grabber. Let that modulate, just like soak in. You're like, I'm spongy today. I know. I'm here for 3 days gone, and your heads and your brains are like those really hard sponge after like a week of not being used, and you're like, ah! You know, it's just let it seep in, get it all expanded and nice. Your title is part of your grabber. And what's the purpose of your grabber? Walter! That's actually a wah. It came out wah. So, Walter! What's the purpose of the grabber?
To interact or to grab the reader's attention and
That is exactly right. But let's try it again without the word in the definition.
Don't say grabber.
Capture.
You got it, you got it.
To involve the reader in your essay.
And how does it involve them? Does it involve them by giving them lots of information?
No, by asking them a question or like
intriguing.
or giving them or something to argue with. Giving them something to argue with.
Does that make it interesting?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly! It has to be something that's interesting. Very good. I like that. So remember, your grabber is just something that's interesting. It's like the first thing you say to someone. You don't want to say, "Hi, my name's Renee." You might want to say, like, if you want to get, "Yay, I'm happy! My name's Renee." I might go, "Well, you're weird, but I'm intrigued."
I hadn't used that word.
Because I like happy. Do you like happy?
I like happy.
I love happy.
Well, we're intrigued. Let's hear this essay.
I don't love it.
So, the title does the exact same thing, which basically means your title needs to be something which has to do with the actual content of your essay.
Making notes.
An essay is not the content of the essay. Now, here's the best part.
Yeah.
This is the best part. Now we need to think about why. Why? What's the point of this? So, if you see a bunch of essays and at the top of them is the word essay, did you need to see essay at the top of the paper?
No.
No, you knew what it was, didn't you?
Yes.
In fact, would you even subconsciously read the word essay?
No.
No. You wouldn't even see it. So why would you write essay at the top of your paper if you know your reader is not even going to read that? You're wasting time. Energy. You know how much energy it takes to write E-S-S-A-Y? And then some of you underline it? Oh my god. So much energy. No. Don't write anything down unless it's going to add to your piece. So people aren't going to see vague and general things. There's no point, they know it. The whole idea about a grabber and a title is that you're trying to show them this is something you don't necessarily know, or this is something that will be interesting to you. So, if you have a creation myth that's about, let's say, lightning and how different mythologies explain lightning through natural occurrences. I'm just making that right now. Then you don't want to have creation myth essay, because, yeah, everyone in this class turned in a creation myth essay. What'd you title yours, Carly?
Well, currently or before I used whiteout. Creation with essay.
That's alright. I did not specifically tell you you had to title it a certain way, so it's not like I'm...
I titled mine Mythbuster.
Yes, you did. Okay, so, if you're doing a lightning thing, then you want to say something about something that the essay actually talks about. So, maybe lightning. So you can use something as simple as lightnings in creation myth essays. That's the more specific, it's not as general as everything else. So I might say, oh, lightning, I like lightning. Does anyone like lightning?
I do.
Alright, you and me, we're in. We're like, top.
What'd you say?
Just because it's true doesn't mean you have to say it out loud. Anyways, so,
That's nice.
you
Thank
can
you for
also
agreeing with her.
You can also
I
go
just like
crazy, crazy out there, and maybe like if I was writing an essay about creation myths and electricity, and lightning, I might talk about like maybe something about static electricity, or like not making up stories can cause static in your community. That's actually a better grammar sentence, but still.
That doesn't make sense. How does it make sense?
What part? You mean the part that did make sense? Or the other part that made way more sense?
Anyway.
Yeah. You have to think about the idea